Hello everyone. I start videos with, I really got to stop that. So I'm going to do a mini haul to start with, and then I'm going to do an eyeshadow look from the palette Garden of Eden by Sleek. Excuse me, I'm coughing. So I'll start with a little mini haul first. I had to go and buy some new face oil. What I have been using is Osiris. Osiris, and that says Avis. This one's a recovery oil. It helps appearance of scars and stretch marks, improves skin tone and rehydrating. Now I bought this, it's been a brilliant oil, absolutely brilliant oil. I bought this from Lidl of all places, and it was 99p. Now I wish at the time that I'd gone and bought some more, because it has, like I just said, it's been a most brilliant oil. There's a little bit left, so I'm still using that at the moment. I have extremely dry skin on my face if I don't use an oil. What I do is I cleanse in my normal way, use a toner, put an oil on, use my eye cream, and then I use my face cream, quite a thick hydrating face cream. So what I've bought to replace that is bio oil. Now I've gone from, bearing in mind I've gone from 99p to 4.99. I could have got 5 of these for 4.99, you know. But like with things from Lidl or Aldi, it was on one of their special lines, and if you don't buy a lot at the same time, you miss out. And when I decided that it was good for my face and went back, they had none left. So there you go. Because obviously when I bought it, I didn't try it out to start with. I think it was about 3-4 weeks down the line when I tried it, and I thought, oh, this is really good. And then it went back and they hadn't got any. So bio oil, I think you've all heard of bio oil. It says specialist skin care for can't speak this morning. Scars, stretch marks. I haven't got stretch marks on my face, but that's what you can use it for. Uneven skin tone, which, I've covered it up. I've actually got foundation on at the moment. I have this mark on my face here, which with using this oil, it hasn't got any worse. And I think it has actually faded a little bit. So it says uneven skin tone, aging skin. Let's put it this way, I'm not 30 anymore, so my skin is getting a little bit old now. And it dehydrates skin. So I'm going to give this a go and see what I think of it when I finish the other one. I popped into Superdrug and I picked up 2 of Barry M's, what are they called? It's their new nail polish they brought out. Oh, I can't think what it's called now, sorry. But it's this one. Atlantis Collection or something like that. Not quite sure. This is in 405 Arabian. And this one is in, they're both 405. It's in Caspian. This is like duochrome colours, and that is so pretty. And this one is really pretty. Teresa, you would love these, but unfortunately they changed the rules. We can't send nail polish to, I don't think you can send any nail polish in the post now, I don't think, if it's leaving the country. Which obviously Teresa lives out in America, sorry. There is another 2, I think, of them, but yes, there are another 2 and a glitter. I want to go back and get the glitter, and I'd like to go and look at the other 2 nail polish, but I'm slow on the bandwagon. They've been out for a little while and maybe I've just missed them now. But I want to go back and get the glitter. I did try the glitter on, but I wanted to do, because it's offer on 2 for, they're $3.99 each, I think, and 2 for $6. So I wanted to go and get the glitter and one of the other colours, because they always do it. Well, I suppose you could, I'm not sure if you can mix and match on there, but don't they always do it where you get 5 of a colour? And obviously you can't do a 2 for $6, can you? So whether they do it across the line, I'm not sure. And then I went to the MUA stand and I picked up a couple of matte lipsticks. So this one, they've started putting names on these. This one's called Peachy Keen. You can see that. Whether my light's reflecting on it. That's the colour. In these you get a little, this one screws, and you get a little, I think it's a little bit of a, I don't know if it's, I think it's a little bit of a lip glossy type thing. Let me stick a brush in there and find out. If I can find a brush, there, that one will do. I think it's a little bit of a lip gloss. I've just got a little brush. Oh no, it's actually quite a dry formula. This could be a lip liner because it's really, really dry. And that would make a great lip liner. There you go. Make a great lip liner. It's fairly pale, so yeah, that will make a brilliant lip liner. Right, so that's what that is, I think. But you only get a little pot, so it wouldn't be a lip gloss, would it? So yeah, it's a lip liner. So, so this is what the tube looks like. I think that's quite, you know, quite a nice looking tube, that, for a cheap lipstick. These are only £1, by the way, and they are brilliant matte lipsticks. And then you get the silver on there. I think that's quite a smart setup, I think, and it has MUA and the matte on there. So I'll give you a swatch of that. There you go. That's lovely, isn't it? Really nice. So put that up to, yes, look, that's lighter than this, so that's a lip liner. What a great idea, MUA. Really impressed. And then the next one is, oh, and these are new, by the way, or this one's a new one. So you've got the same concept here on the end. I do my brush. Just put it back. There you go. Get some on my brush. Okay, it's quite dry. I mean, I quite like a dry lip liner. I don't like, I've got some of these, what are they called, Rimmel jelly pens, lip pens, and I find them far too slippery and soft, and I don't think they work. I don't think they work so well as a lip liner. They're great as a all over colour. It's more like a lipstick in a pencil, in a thin pencil, I think. So I don't wear them as lip gloss. I use them, let me show you what I'm talking about, and then you'll, oh, sorry me wiggling around. Wrong drawer. Sorry. This is my pen of lip liners. So, where are we? Never find them. There, I've got a pink one. They're called Vinyl Jelly Gloss Lip Liner. This is in 009 Hot Spark. And they sort of look like that. You can't get a fine nib on them because they are so soft. And look, they are really, really soft. And I don't find that that works as a lip liner for me. I find it's just too soft. Right. Where was I? Oh, that lipstick. Digressed. Sorry about that. So this is, again, like that. And with the silver, the white and silver looks really nice. And that's your lipstick. So I'll put it right up to, this is a real nude. There you go. And you can see the lip liner just there. And they are really, really nice. There's a lot more colours that I want to try. Let me just wipe that off. Alright, and then I went to my factory shop and they had L'Oreal Infallible pressed eyeshadow pigments. And this one's called Pepsi Coral. Now I got this one, I think these are they $5.99 or $7.99, not quite sure, somewhere in that price mark. I got this one for 50p. And they have the, let me shut my mirror, move that. I have a palette down here, it was open, I don't want to get all this in here if it drops out. They have a pressing thing down. And the reason I got this for 50p is the fact that it's come unpressed on that edge. But it's a lovely, lovely colour. Really, really pretty, pretty coral. And it looks like that. There you go. It's so pretty. Really, really pretty. I wore it yesterday with a really dark navy type blue. I wore this on 3/4 of my lid and then put the navy blue on the outer corner and into my crease. And it looked really, really pretty. Went really well with the blue. Right, I'll just tell you what I've got on my face. I have a cat visitor. I've got, oh, what have I got? I've forgotten now. He's laughing at me. It's my husband, by the way. Oh gosh. Think, woman, think.
Foundation.
It's a foundation. He's giving me hints here. Bye, dear. Yeah, I can't think what it is. I'm gonna have to look. Wrong drawer. Bourjois Happy Light. Sorry about that. I have Bourjois Happy Light foundation. I thought I'd put everything out to show you. And then I have the, oh, you see, I'm not organised at all. Look, I thought I'd got it all out. Terrible, terrible, terrible woman. I have the Anew from Avon concealer. And then the Physicians Formula loose powder. Let me shut the drawer, I haven't done. And then I have Physicians Formula blush, which is this really pretty double sort of a pink colour, and it's really pretty when you have it on the cheeks. What else have I had? I've done my eyebrows, and I've got MUA's colours. On my lips I have, oh, and I've contoured with my Hoola bronzer. On my lips I have a Milane lip liner in Berry Charming. Where is it? Can't see it. There it is. Don't know if you can see this. Doesn't show up too well. And that's the colour there, and I'll give you a swatch. What I do with my lip liner, because this one doesn't actually match totally with my lipstick, I outline, and I always fill in, doesn't matter what lip liner I use, I always fill in all over my lips with the colour. And then when your lipstick wears off, you haven't got the ugly line around the outside. And then the lipstick I've got is from Wet n Wild, and it is in 907C Mauve. Oh, it's called Mauve Outer here. All using these funny names. So it's this one. This is one that came in a swap with a friend. There you go. You can buy these Wet n Wild lipstick from eBay. You do find some UK sellers, but quite a few of them are... did I show you that? I did, didn't I? I think I did. But you find a lot of them are US sellers. But you have to pay a little bit more postage, but it's not too bad. Right, I'll get on with this eye makeup now. So, right, I'll take my glasses off. I didn't put down... Oh, excuse me, I've got to stand up. I didn't bring out my eyelid primer. So I'm using the Rimmel Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer. Let me zoom you in. Let me jiggle the camera for a moment. I'm going to move you up a little bit. That's it. Yeah. So, when I do my eyebrows, I always run a little bit of this through my eyebrows, and it help the eyebrow makeup stay on. And I put a little bit underneath where we're going to put the shadow down. Very carefully, because I have put my under eye stuff on. Oh, I just ran that over my eyebrow. Oh, it hasn't come off. Hasn't come off. Right. Right, we've got to sit here now and let that dry. Oh, I'll tell you about my earrings. I got these last summer. Sorry, that was my phone. Got a hair hanging in my face. I got it. Got these last summer from New Look. And sorry, my phone has just bleeped. Can I bear with me while I have a look? Just got a text from my son's maths teacher saying he's got homework due on the 23rd of April. But he's a real maths whiz, so that's not going to be a problem for him. Hopefully, we're looking at he's getting A, because he's doing GCSEs this year. He's looking at getting A or even an A star in his GCSEs, so we're keeping our fingers crossed there. There's no reason why he shouldn't, because he is very, very good. The only thing only problem he does have, he tends to panic in exams a little bit and doesn't read the questions fully, so sometimes he can miss out bits of the questions, and that drops quite a bit of marks sometimes. So he's really got to get into his head to get his head down and read properly. Right, this should be dry now. You know what? You're going to hate me. I've got to get up again. thought I had everything put out. At least I don't have to go rummaging through bags now to find things. Right, sorry about that. I went looking for my Wet n Wild Brulee eyeshadow. Because what I'm going to do now is just use like a fluffy brush. I always use this for this is the only use this brush gets. This is what it is for. Can I explain this again? This is the only thing that I use this brush for. There you go. God. Yeah, one of these days I will learn to talk properly. Probably boring you to death. I hope I'm not. I was going to make this a quick video. Because I thought I'll do all the rest of the makeup and then just do my eyes on this. Because I've been asked to do some looks from the Eden palette. From the Sleek Eden palette. So I thought I'd just do this, make it quicker. Quicker, Caroline? I don't think you know the word of quick. Right, what am I going to do? This is an Avon brush. And it's just a flat shadow brush. I use this every day, it's a brilliant brush. And on the other end it has one of these rubber thingy bits. I never use that. Really don't get on with those. Right, so these colours are not going to go with my top because I'm wearing navy blue and black. So never mind. What am I going to do? I'm going to use this colour here called Adam's Apple. It's this lovely, like lime greeny colour. And I'm going to use my mirror. I hope I don't put it in front of your faces. And I'm going to lay that down on the inner part of my eye. On there like that. This is a matte colour. Oops. On my eyelashes there. And what I'm doing is patting the colour on rather than doing that because you get it all over, especially when you've already done your face makeup. And if you pat down your colour, you get a lot better payoff. Colour payoff on your lids. You can see this. That's quite pretty, isn't it? Not used this colour before. So we're trying some colours out here that I haven't used before. So I have, by the way, I have no idea, and I always have a piece of tissue. It's a piece of kitchen towel down on my table or wherever I'm putting makeup on, and just rub off the colour I'd use. And you can use your brush again. Don't know what I'm going to do now. Oh, what am I going to do? I'm going to use a matte colour. It might be that one. Or it might be that one. I'm thinking of one of those. That one's got a little bit of glitter and that one's a little bit shiny, not quite as matte. You only have 3 true matte colours in this palette, which is a shame. Let me just show you. It's this green one that I've just put down. This dark, like turquoise, no it's not turquoise is it? It's peacock green. This burgundy colour. Yeah, those are the only 3 true matte shades in this palette. Oh, really nice. I'm going to use, I'm actually going to use this colour, which has got a little bit of a sparkly sheen, and it is called Forbidden, and it's this one here, and it looks like that. Just wiping my fingers off. Now I'm going to pick up that, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner, in a space on the outer corner. Put that down there. Sure about that. We'll carry on and see how it goes. Got that on the green. I'm going to take that up a little way across. Right, before I go any further, I'm going to take my Hoola bronzer. Oops, sorry, I just tickled you. Caught my palette on the handle that sticks out on my tripod. And I'm going to put down this colour here in the crease and just above. So, like that. You should have, I forgot to do this. I usually do this. I usually put some of it down first. Sorry, I just blocked you out, you couldn't see. I usually put some of this colour down first, and then it blends into the other shadows, blend into it a little bit better, and I forgot. And then I tend to sort of add some more after. Right, so where's my, and I'm going to use my Benefit soft blending brush, right, in focus there, and I'm just going to blend that out at the top, and then blend those two together. It's quite a muted colour, this, at the moment. It's just sort of laying down some colours, just to see where we're going, because I'd not sort of tried this out before. Right, I'm going to take this is a Sigma pencil E30 brush. It's like a sharp, small version of this brush that I used here to put. I use this to put colour into the crease. Right, I'm going to take Flora, which is that one. It's a darker version, much darker version of what I've just used, and I'm going to put some of that on the end and tap that off, and I'm going to put some of that actually in the crease, and then I'm going to use some here to carve out the edge of the eye colour here. So I was just checking to make sure I hadn't got my mirror in front of everything. It's not good when you can't, I'm doing this and you can't see, is it? So putting that into the crease and then into the corner, just there. Right, I'm going back with I'm going to wipe off the fluffy brush that I blended with, and then I'm just going to blend with that brush again. Right. So this is just taking a little bit longer here because I just don't know quite what colours I'm going to do. Then I'm going to go back in with the Adam's apple colour and add some more of that on the inner corner, just make it a little bit darker. Oops, just felt that drop onto my cheek there. There, like that. And I'm going to flip my brush over and go back in with Forbidden, which was that one. Put that, blend that over the top there a little bit. And I'm going to go in with the fluffy brush, which I've flipped off, yeah, and blend through again there. And I'm going back in with the Flora. It's all about layering and getting the colour that you want down. And I'll put a little bit more of that. Baron, leave the post! My dog chews the post. Yeah. And blend through again. That's looking better now. Oh, arm's aching that I'm using the mirror with, sorry. Sorry, got the mirror up. Sorry, I keep saying sorry, don't I? It's either sorry or Back in with a little bit more Hoola bronzer, just over there, just over the top. There, I think I quite like that. Yeah, what do you think? That's quite nice. Oh, got a sore ear. It's not the earring here. I think I've got the back of this one on too tight. It's sore. I think I've squeezed it. Where is it? I'm trying to find it and loosen it off. Sorry about this. It's really sore. That's better. Right. What am I going to do now? I'm going to take the Brulee and pop some more of that over the top and just blend that into the bronzer. And it just finishes off. It just tidies up and brings it all together when you do this, I think anyway. But I think I said in another video one time that I see some videos where some people leave that out, and I just think it needs. I think it needs putting it in. It just looks. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. I've got my mirror in the way. I think it just. I think it just finishes it off and brings everything together. I need a little bit more of the dark one here. I think I've got a little bit more on the other side to what I've got on here. It's all about sort of going back in, adding little bits of colour here and there, and just sort of blending it through until you get it right. There. I think that's right. And now I'm going to go take this little brush, and I'm going to go with the dark colour, and I'm going to go underneath, join it up at the corner a little bit more, and join that underneath there, like that, and the same on the other side. Sorry, I've got my head down too far. Just bring that underneath. Just bring the eyelid, make kind of like a smudgy liner underneath. And then I'm going to use the pale green colour a little bit further. Actually, I need to use a different brush because the dark colour is taking over on there. Just going to use an angled, like, what's this? Oh, it's called Smoky Eye Angled Brush. This is by Cosmopolitan, and it's who does Cosmopolitan brushes? Superdrug. They do some quite nice brushes. I'm going to dip that into the light green and bring that underneath there a little bit, which isn't showing up. So I'm actually going to put a brighter green under there, I think, which is called Evergreen, and it's that one there. Oh, I hope she knows, excuse me. So I'm going to pop a little bit of that underneath there. That isn't showing up either. Okay. My eyeshadows don't want to work. Never mind. Take that up into the inner corner and bring that down like that. I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of the brown, or the burgundy browny colour I used on the outer side. That's better. Right, like that. And then there's a nice gold, peachy gold colour here. Shiny, lovely and shiny. And I'm going to use Real Techniques, what's it called? Detailer brush, and it's this one. And I'm going to take a little bit of that, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner. Just on the inner corner there, like that, just brighten it up a little bit. And then I've got an array of brown and green eyeliners down here. I have a big handful. And I don't know, oh sorry, these are all greens and browns and I don't quite know which one I'm going to choose. Should have sorted this out beforehand, shouldn't I? I think I might use, I was going to use Urban Decay's Glide On 24/7 Glide On pencil in Demolition, but I think that's a bit dark. I want something for my upper lid. I have Avon's Glimmer Diamonds stick in Sugar Plum, and it's one of these that you wind up. I might try that, see what that looks like. Right, I'm just going to attempt to put eyeliner on my top lid. Which doesn't want to go on. I need something a little bit darker, I think, after all. I'll do this on this side too, so it evens out the colour. If you find you haven't got it right the first time, do the other eye with the same colour, and then go in. Oh, that's the next colour you put on won't look right at all. We'll go in with, got a Rimmel one there. I've also got MUA glitter liner. These are really good because when you buy MUA pencil eyeliners or pencil lip liners, you always get a little sharpener on the end, which I think is a brilliant idea. So that looks like that, and I'll give you a little, well, that should work better. Little line there. It's not too glittery actually. It's lovely and soft. They don't hold it. Got little bits on the end. That was a bit scratchy. What was I going to say? I was going to say they don't, but they do sharpen up really quite well, the sharpeners, and I quite often use them on other pencils too if I can't lay my hands on my usual eye pencil sharpener. I will get there. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. That looks okay. Let me just have a look. Sorry, I'm just blocking you out there. Just looking in the mirror to see if I've got that even, which I don't think I have. I'm terrible against, both sides the same. Yeah, considering I didn't know what I was going to do, I quite like this. I'm going to have to move on because it's, I think I've been going over half an hour already and it's only for my eyes. Oh dear. And then I have a Scandaleyes waterproof kohl liner, and it is in 012 bronze. And I'm going to use a little bit of that in my water. And I don't usually do colour in my waterline because it doesn't stay very well. And sometimes it makes my eyes water really loads, which that is already. Oh. Not going to tight line. I usually, yeah, if you wanted to make this sort of really smoky, you could tight line too, you know, like so. But I'm not going to do it properly because it, as you can see, my eyes are getting really watery. My eyes don't like this these days. There, like so. Ah. Right, so I'm going to attempt to curl my lashes. I hate curling my lashes. Absolutely hate it. But it does look better if you can manage to do it. Just a little bit. Even just a little bit if you can. Right, the mascara I'm going to use, and I'm sure I've shown you this one. This is a new one. I bought it about a couple of weeks ago now, I think. And it's a Rimmel Volume Flash Mascara. And this one's in 002 Brown. Now, Rimmel still have this on their stands for sale for $5.99, I think it is. But I went into a shop that we have up here in the northeast called Boys. I don't know if it's a shop countrywide, I'm not sure. But they sell all sorts of things, from curtains to paint to makeup to body stuff, clothes.